Yes, my Lord and Empress, do give thanks, Here, Revelation 22, verse 14. Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life, and may enter through the gates into the city. For without are dogs, sorcerers, whoremongers, murderers, idolaters, and whatsoever love it, and make it a lie. I, Jesus, have sent my angel to testify unto you these things in the churches. I am the root and the offspring of David, the bright and the morning star. Once the root of David had prevailed, to take the book and to lose the 7 seals here up, And he has taught us, King Emmanuel is 7 and down, God, Rastafari. So that shows the 10 commandments, Blessed are they who do the commandments. 10 commandments, Once the law was given by Moses, King David shows said, blessed is he who meditate in the law day and night. This man shall be like a tree that is planted by the rivers of waters and so forth. Prosperous man, And the law was given by Moses. See? So it come back to the 10 commandments, the law. Moses show you about it, King David, all of the greatest man them tell about the law. Christ, these 10 commandments, And man say, King Emmanuel come teach us of 10 commandments and salvation, meditation. Man say, this are the law of him yard. Anyone caught speaking of anything else will be sent through the side gate. So the 10 commandments is very important to all of the greatest man on earth, and the law, that was given by Moses, but grace and truth came by him, Jesus Christ. You see, but I'm sure you say once you are meditating the law day and night, you're in the city, in yourself, everything begin within you. Man say greater in you than in the world. So everything you have to find it in yourself. Even the God. So greater in you, Christ teaches, than in the world. So even the God you have to find in yourself. You find paradise in yourself, the kingdom of heaven in yourself. All these great things is inside of I and I. You see it? So this holy city of paradise, you see it, you find in yourself through 10 commandments and salvation, meditation. And the man says Zion, them call it heaven. And it's a holy place. Multitudes of angels and God himself, Prince Emmanuel himself, sit up on him throne in a I and I, in a Zion. Paradise. You see it, and man sure say, blessed are they who do the commandments that they may enter into this paradise, because even if you pack you up and carry go anywhere in the world where you'd call paradise, if you don't have this peace within yourself and paradise within yourself, it would be vain. You see? So you have to find what the peace in yourself, you have to find what the Zion in yourself, the heavenly kingdom, the paradise in yourself. You see it? And anywhere you go, this paradise, you will manifest this paradise there. You see, even if you go in a hell, I'm saying even if you make your bed in hell, the Lord will be there also, there will I be. But in yourself, you will have paradise, even though you're in the midst of hell. So you have to find paradise in yourself, that when you get to paradise, temporarily, you will accept it, you will know it also, Because you find it in yourself first. So, how you going to find it in yourself? Through 10 commandments and salvation, meditation. You are in the kingdom of heaven. Even Christ being on the cross, Luke 23, verse 43, and Jesus said unto him, verily I say unto you, today thou shalt be with me in paradise. See, the man up on the cross, in the midst of crucifixion. But in himself, him in a paradise, and him knows that when him put on him flesh and give up the ghost, he might go straight into that paradise there, in himself. You see? And it him tell the man on the cross. Eh? Revelation 2 verse 7. He that have an ear, let him hear what the Spirit say unto the churches. To him that overcometh will I give to eat of the tree of life. Same tree of life again, you know, which is in the midst of the paradise of God. You see, so I and I have a paradise in ourselves. Which you 10 commandments and salvation, meditation, and I enter into that heavenly kingdom. See, and you can even go to temporally too. You know, when a man like how Enoch translate and even Abraham and Lazarus was in Abraham's bosom in the midst of paradise. But I and I have to put on with flesh to go in a paradise. We are already in there, in ourselves right now while we are on earth. And so thy kingdom come on, thy will must be done on earth as it is in heaven, in Zion. So we have that connection to that heavenly kingdom and to that Zion. You see it in ourselves, and we are manifest that on earth. A man who have no connection to that kingdom and to that God within himself and to that will within himself cannot manifest it on earth. It's a man who have the connection and go manifest it, which is I and I. See it will manifest out of heaven here in earth, doing the will of our Father, keeping the Sabbath day right now and doing, you know, what must be done. But Christ teach us. Holy Emmanuel I, Selassie, Rastafari. So once you overcome, you see, it's 10 commandments and salvation, meditation becomes your life. And you do the right. You're in paradise. And him say, thy kingdom come and thy will must be done on earth is in heaven. So one day, that internal paradise is going to take the earth temporarily, spiritually and temporarily. We'll have no more wars, only peace, no more dying. You know, resurrection, glory and all, and I will live and praise forever. You know, at this holy place will become on earth. You know, King Emmanuel 7, I don't know, God, Rastafari. Man said, this is the will of a living God, you know. And man may live free and joyful and praise him, you know. Second Corinthians 12. It is expedient for me, doubtless to glory. I will come to visions and revelations of the Lord. I knew a man in Christ about 14 years ago. Whether in body I cannot tell, or whether out of body I cannot tell. God knoweth. Such a one caught up to the third heaven. I knew such a man, whether in body or out of body I cannot tell. God knoweth. Oh, that he was caught up into paradise and heard unspeakable words, which is not lawful for a man to utter. Holy Emmanuel I, Selassie I, Rastafari. Of such a one will I glory, yet of myself I will not glory, but in mine infirmity. So I'm going to show you, say, this man was caught up to paradise, whether spiritually and temporally, man say I cannot tell, but this man was caught up on earth and unspeakable things. So it work both ways, you know. But I and I is in paradise, and the man say outside of 10 commandments and salvation, meditation. The man say outside the city, the gate is whoremonger, liar, world affairs, you know. All kind of something you see are going out in the world with no concern I and I, you know. All these things go down in a precipice of destruction, you know. All those 10 commandments and salvation alone shall stand. You see it, and outside of that is pain, diabetes, cancer, doctor, all kind of thing reach you. You know, so I and I have to stay within salvation, you know, with the great physician, you know, of life, you know. King Emmanuel 7, and down here, guys, that stuff, right? Thanks, you know, for the workman in flesh, you know, and glorify such mighty workman. Because it's not us that do the work, but the God in flesh, you know, the right, you know. King Emmanuel the 7 down, yeah, Rastafari, Empire Yelly Eyes, last, yeah, Rastafari.